MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Chicago White Sox.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. With that, let's get you a look at the starting nine for the Tigers. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Carlos Rodon gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Carlos Rodon, the pride and joy of NC State University. Overpowering fastball at times, 94 to 96 miles an hour with some cutting action. His best secondary pitch is the hard slider and does have a changeup that's on the improve. If he brings all three of these, he has a chance to shut anybody down.
Coming to the plate now, Alan Trammell. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit, shortstop, Alan Trammell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Our temperature, not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. The 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now Trammell swings and launches one to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Alan Trammell leaves the yard with a solo shot. Second home run early in the year as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
In now, Jose Iglesias.
Jose
Yes, the
Iglesias.
first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's gone 3 for 6. No outs, nobody on. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent. That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
Grounded to third. To his left, Davidson. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Three and 0 now.
No strikes.
Jeimer Candelario would be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is looked at for the first strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
2 out, nobody on.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get one in the zone yet.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Castellanos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Up high, 2-1 now. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Now to the plate, Mikey Mata, and the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Moncada is there. And that ends the inning. But the Tigers hit the board first on the strength of this solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Guaranteed Rate Field. It's now 1-0 Detroit. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Michael Fulmer will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the bump, Michael Fulmer. Boy, what really turned his career around, learning the straight changeup. Always had a big arm when he came up in the Mets farm system, but since he arrived in the big leagues, more than that big arm, the fastball 95 to 97 miles an hour. Straight changeup, one of the best in baseball. Also has a curveball to go along with it. If he brings the changeup and the good one with him, he will be really tough to hit.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And let's focus on former Triple Crown winner Miguel Cabrera. He's dabbled all over the diamond, from outfield to third base, and has seemed to have found a home at first base. Everybody who plays this game wants to get a knock, to get on first base, to just be able to pick his brain on how he goes about it.
And a ball, 1-0. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting second, right fielder, Harold Baines.
Stepping up to the plate, Harold Baines, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming, here it is. Bounce down the third baseline. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Batting third.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Paul Konerko, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. And that's off the left field wall. Baines rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And that will almost certainly be ruled an error.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Standing in now, Louis Aparicio. Line hard to the left side, but foul. The 0-1 delivery. Down and away, ball one.
Counts 1-1.
Konerko stands at second with 2 gone. Counts the ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning thanks to Paul Konerko. Second inning coming up. All even now at 1-1. Next up for Detroit, number 14, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, James McCann, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Number 70.
Into the box, number 70, as he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Moncada gloves it. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Now the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-1. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Runner aboard at first here with two gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
The 3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with two away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with two outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Riding in, Jose Iglesias. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's set, and the pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And the second run will score as well.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roll, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Nick Castellanos now. No balls and a strike to count. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. Detroit is out in front 4-1. Ready now, Daniel Palma. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2-2 to count.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th, catcher.
Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. An impressive 4 for 7. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
0-1, here it comes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one just missed outside. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The 2-1 home. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Third baseman, Matt Davidson.
Now at the plate, Matt Davidson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Moncada rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as it's now a 2-run game.
And these guys are showing some consistency in their early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 0-2 once more. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. McCann recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 4-2. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side as we get a nice look at the Chicago skyline from above the shores of Lake Michigan. Ready for another chance? Jeimer Candelario. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. And the changeup is way low that time.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Three-two pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Ball even at 2-2. High and deep to center field. Back goes Garcia to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Standing in, number 14. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, Dero. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Stepping in now, James McCann. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
In now, number 70.
Number 70.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. 3 runs already home here. Looped out toward third. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop, Alan Trammell.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And now they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. First offering on its way. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Iglesias, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Harold Baines. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. Strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
First baseman number 35.
So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball one. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. Iglesias is there. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
Up next for Chicago, designated hitter, Paul Konerko.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Konerko. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Popped him up. McCann over to his left, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're down 5. It's 7-2. James Shields answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Digging in now, Jose Iglesias. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Now the 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 2-1. Strike two, swinging. Two pitch is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. It gets out of play, though. That's into the visitors' dugout. Another 2-2 offering. Hit out towards second. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. Not what he had in mind before the day started. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Lifetime numbers with James Shields. He's hitting at a .371 clip. He's also taken him deep 4 times. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
The batter, number 9.
Nick Castellanos now.
Nick Castellanos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jeimer Candelario would be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Digging in, Jeimer Candelario. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0. 2-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside and low. 3-0. Castellanos with 2 away. And that's in there. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
The 3-1. Right side, hit hard. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Seven runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. They're on top 7-2. Into the box now, Louis Aparicio.
Leading off the fourth inning.
Strikeout victim in his first try.
Louis Aparicio.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mata is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 18.
So coming to the plate, Daniel Palka. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Two runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. 3-2, full count. The next 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Ready now for the White Sox, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. And he gets the call there. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Runners on first with 1 down. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Palka over at second. Narvaez is over at first with 1 away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. One and 2. Here it comes. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. The 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Lock in a good battle. Here comes another one. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Third baseman, number 24, Matt.
Up next for
Davidson.
Chicago, Matt Davidson. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now the 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. From the stretch. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. White Sox strand a couple. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Striding in once again, number 14. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 14.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Up around the face.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball. might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Standing in now, James McCann. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box, number 70. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Missed with a breaking ball. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Alan.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell, man at first after the 2-out walk. First pitch on its way, and he takes ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. The count now at 2-2. Hit out towards second. Moncada has it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Tigers leave one. They're on top 7-2. So here is Avisaíl Garcia, and then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, but they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The right fielder, number 3, Harold Baines.
Digging in, Harold Baines. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. The pitch. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
First baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. First offering on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The 1-1. The bouncer to the left side. Candelario over to his left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Next for the Tigers, Jose Iglesias. He'll look to get the Tigers going in their half of the 6th.
Jose Iglesias.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Nope.
Missed with a breaking ball.
The count's 1-1.
Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Popped him up. Thomas in foul ground, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Two pitch just missed.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He spoils another one and will do it again. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Iglesias gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Grounded up the first baseline. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches. And if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Stepping in now, Nicholas Castellanos. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Swing and a liner. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
At the plate, Mikey Mata. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Up around the face.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now in the box, number 14. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Next pitch for Shields will be number 64 in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tigers get just the one. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Tigers lead it 8-2. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Paul Konerko. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
In now, Louis Aparicio. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Fly ball right down the line in left. Mata is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Number 18.
Into the box now, Daniel Palka. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Still 8-2. Back here on the south side of Chicago, we're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Rob Scahill enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Rob Scahill.
Stepping into the box, James McCann. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Catcher number 34, James McCann.
First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now the 2-0 in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-0 pitch is a fastball on the outer third. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Digging in, number 70. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Baines has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter number 3, shortstop, Alan Trammell.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, and that misses inside. 1-0. McCann stands at first with 1 out. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line, but this will land out there just foul. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Scahill playing here in his age 31 season. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at 3rd. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Standing in now, Jose Iglesias. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Thomas has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. This one's flared off to the right side. Baines moving in. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Tigers strand a pair, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Stepping up now, Omar Narvaez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0 is in off the plate. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. The 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. First offering on its way. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Matt Davidson. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to Matt Davidson.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
And that misses 2-2. Swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox, still 8-2. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Nicholas Castellanos. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Missed with a slider. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Jeimer Candelario is on deck. The 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman.
So striding forward now, Jeimer Candelario trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Castellanos aboard here at first with nobody out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And now time is called here as in the bitterest of April ironies, a beach ball has made its way onto the field. And as I reach for another jacket and a cup of coffee, there's some kind of cruel joke in play right about now. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Moving closer towards our conclusion now. 8-2 the count in this one, as our line score will give you a look at how we got to this point in the contest. And that'll bring up Mickey Mata. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Lays off 2-2 now. And a full count, 3-2 for Mikey Matu. Number 14 will be next. One out and a runner on second base. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Thomas is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, number 14.
Now batting, number 14. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1, and a neck-high fastball that time. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch fouled off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hard ground ball to third. Davidson loves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Detroit, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Alex Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, Alex Wilson.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him. Into the box, Harold Baines. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. To 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Count remains full. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. Another full count pitch home. Popped him up. There to take it is Cabrera, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
First baseman number 35, Frank Thomas.
At the plate, Frank Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. One 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
2 out, nobody on. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still 8-2. Juan Minaya comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Juan Minaya.
At the plate, James McCann. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
James McCann.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Now the 2-0 home is a slider taken for a ball. Number 70 will be next. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Coming to the plate now, number 70. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready with the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box, Alan Trammell. And the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Tigers lead this one 8-2. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Paul Konerko. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Designated hitter, Paul Konerko.
Here's the first pitch to him. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mata is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
11, shortstop, Louis Aparicio.
In now, Louis Aparicio. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. One out, nobody on. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2 is a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Stepping in now, Daniel Palka, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Tigers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Michael Fulmer earns his first win of the season. Carlos Rodon allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in a losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Our paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field this afternoon, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and drive home safely.